Okay, this is a tiered list for all the Doom monsters. Classic Doom, Doom 1, Doom 2. And I'm going to do... I made this myself. I kind of altered something. I didn't have to make all these. This is already here. But I changed it from... It was like SS, S, A, B, C, D, all the way to Z for some reason. But I went Nightmare, Ultraviolent, Medium, Easy, and Baby Mode. Baby Mode obviously being the easiest, where Nightmare is incredibly hard. Now this whole thing is under fast monsters. It doesn't matter how you play or what you're doing, but how hard these monsters are with fast monsters on ultra violence. So keep that in mind. Let's get going. I think I'll start off with the easiest monsters and work my way up to the harder ones. So we have the zombie guy, zombie man. He's very easy. So we're gonna put that on baby mode because even in groups, they're not that hard. They end up killing each other anyways, and they're not too bad. So shotgun guy. These guys are a big change. They're only the second monster up in terms of difficulty. However, the shotgun guy, if they can get you, and they shoot fast, if they can get you, they will hurt the hell out of you, and they just keep on shooting. They're terrible in groups of 2 on up. You can get insta-gibbed really quick. I'm actually going to put this up in the orange. Ultraviolent, they are tough. No, wait. Let's do high medium. We're going to do high medium on that one. Let's get this one out of the way. The SS Wolfenstein dude. Don't really play many levels with this thing in it, besides the original Doom 2 hidden levels. But I will also put this in baby mode because they are a little tougher than the zombie man, but not by much. Next up is the Imp, I believe. Yes, Imp. These guys, not too bad. With fast monsters, though, you can get sniped from a distance, and they will kill you incredibly fast. They're always perched up high on levels. They will always snipe you, and they can be a bitch. I'm trying to think of where I could put it. Because they can get gunned down real easy, but they can also overwhelm you really quick. So I'm going to go just behind the shotgun guy, because hit scanners always seem to be worse than the projectile throwers. Let's go with the chain gun guy next. And yes, I hate these things. I always seem to need to shoot them twice as much as any other monster, because I'm pretty sure one super shotgun blast will take him out, but for whatever reason I gotta shoot him twice. I'm gonna put them up here in nightmare difficulty because of how tough they are. If they see you, they just start shooting and they do not stop. The best thing about them is they can definitely start a lot of infighting towards all the other monsters. They'll just turn their backs and just start wailing on the chain gun guys. So that is helpful. Other than that, no, we're going to put that down to nightmare. And let's go with Pinky. I hate the Pinkies, fast monsters especially. I really think they're tough, and I think they are harder than the chain gun guys, so they're going up here. And I'm going to put the Spectre probably in front of them because it's harder to see them. And every single map that is dark, bet your ass you're going to find 2 or 3 of these things in that little dark hallway. All right, next up is the Hell Knight, I believe, in terms of difficulty. And I don't really see these guys as too much of a threat. They're going to be either high, medium, or low ultra violent. So I think I'll put them right here on medium because 2 or 3 super shotgun blasts. They're not too hard. They can still hit you for quite a bit of damage, but other than that, they're not going to do too much. Revenants. Where do I put the Revenant? Definitely higher than medium, ultra-violent. I think they should go here. They're not as bad as they used to be. 20 years ago, I was just absolutely floored by how menacing they were. But, you know, after years and years of going against them, not too bad, actually. So I'm going to put them right here on ultra-violent, get them started on that. Let's pick Lost Soul next. I hate these things. There's always, doesn't matter if there's 2 of them or 15 of them, they are atrocious. I hate them. They're noisy, they're fast, they don't ever shut up. If you're in their line of sight, they're just going to keep on being noisy, annoying, aggressive little fleas. They're just little demon fleas. I'm going to put them up 1 step above the chain gunner, but just below the Pinky there. And let's go on with the Baron. Let's do Cacodemon. Cacodemon, I love these. This is like the face of Doom for me. I have a pin with the Cacodemon. I have a shirt with the Cacodemon on it. I just love this demon. This is one of my favorites in the game. And I do think with fast monsters, they are terrifying. They float over everything, they fly around everything, and they are incredibly strong, and they shoot really, really fast. I'm going to put them right in front of the Revenant. Not by much, but just right there. Okay, we're going to do the Pain Elemental next. These aren't too bad. They're more annoying than anything. The worst thing about them is if you're in a huge arena type room and they're far away in the back, they're just going to start shitting out lost souls left and right. So you want to keep that in mind. Get rid of them first because they spawn a lot of lost souls. So let's put them below. We're going to put them behind the Revenant. And then we'll do the Arachnotron next. I love the Arachnotron. I really think it's a really cool monster, really cool demon. A little spider, robotic, half robot, half demon thing that sprays plasma bullets towards you. However, I do think they aren't that tough. They really aren't. I mean, they're noisy. You know where they're going to come. You know where they are at all times because of how noisy they are. And honestly, I want to put them on easy because they don't take a lot of. They dish out a lot of damage. That's a fact. But they're not that hard to take out. They're super noisy, so you know where they are at all times. I mean, to me, the Arachnotron is easy. I really like them. They're cool monsters, but we're going to put that towards easy. Let's go with the Mancubus now. Another big blubbering guy. His projectiles are really, really strong. And I'm terrible at dodging them. I'm going to put... See, they are a nightmare, but it's going to be top tier ultraviolet because the only thing... If they were faster, if they moved faster, I'd put them up here. But since they're so slow, I'm going to put them right here just in front of the Cacodemon. Actually, you know what? Oh, man. I'm going to put the Cacodemon in front of the Mancubus. So Mancubus goes right there. Definitely ahead of these two. Yeah, I think that's a good spot there. Let's get to the Baron. The Baron is tough. He's big, but he's tough. He should be higher than the Hell Knight. Yeah, his melee and his projectile is incredibly strong. I think it would be safe to put him about right here. I think the Mancubus is a little tougher, just because of the way he shoots, the angle he shoots his two fireballs in sequences of 3. So I think the Baron is more predictable and needs to go here. So that looks good right there. Now let's get into some of these bosses here. The Archvile, it's not really a boss, but people like to use it as a cheesy way to end a custom level or as a boss with certain things. I really think that they are incredibly strong. I mean, in terms of just getting hit, the only thing that's stronger than these things is maybe the Cyber Demon Rocket. But you can really cheese them and just get out of their line of sight. They really can't do anything towards you. But I think they deserve to be up here on Nightmare because of the resurrection factor. So we are going to put them... I've been hurt more times by Lost Souls than Archviles. Oh man, this is a tough one because I just really don't like the Archvile. It's really annoying. It's more annoying than anything. So by that sense, the only thing is he can't resurrect Lost Souls unless it's crushed, I believe. I'm gonna put him right there. He deserves to be right there. Now let's do the Icon of Sin. I don't know what to do with that. We're going to leave that here. Okay, so Cyber Demon. Technically the first boss you ever encounter in Doom, unless you count the Baron of Hell at the end of Episode 1 in Doom 1. So let's do the boss of Episode 2. He deserves to go... Oh, man. I mean, they're simple to dodge, especially with fast monsters. They're really predictable. But sometimes they can just get you. And I don't know if he should go in Nightmare or Ultraviolet. Oh, man. You know, honestly, right here. Just above the Cacodemon. Not really nightmare territory. The only time it's ever nightmare territory is if there's more than one. But as a solo unit, I think it deserves to go right there. Now the Spider Mastermind. This Spider Demon, the boss of Ultimate Doom. And then pretty much a joke afterwards. Honestly, I think it's easier than the Arachnotron. Yeah, it's a bullet sponge. Takes a lot to kill it. And it is highly annoying. I mean, it's basically a chain gunner mounted on a spider body. But there's something about the chain gunners. Maybe it's because they can get into tight spaces and there's always multiple of them. That's why they're so tough. This thing is a huge idiot and pretty much a pushover. And you can get lucky and kill it within one BFG blast. Same with the Cyber Demon, but I don't know, man. I'll make it so it's a little tougher than the Arachnotron, but it deserves to be down here in easy mode. And then the Icon of Sin. I don't even know how to rank this thing because all it does is just spawns demons. So I'm just gonna put it in baby mode. All right, so how would you do it? Let me know in the comments below. What would you put in Nightmare? And I'll have a link to this so you can make your own.